Hey everybody, how y'all doing? It's your girl Tina and my husband,
I'm Sean.
and we're coming to you with another episode of Credit with the Crumps.
Credit with the Crumps. We the Crumps.
We are the
And we're going to
Crumps.
talk about credit. That's what we're going to do.
That's right. So today we wanted to come to you and talk a little bit about our award-winning protection plan. So when we're restoring your credit, we are not just sending out dispute letters. We have 12 services in our protection plan that are geared to help you get on that road to financial freedom.
Definitely, definitely. So we just want to take a minute of time, go through our services so that we can really just tell you a little bit about them, introduce them to you, and then you can reach out to us so that we can go further.
Absolutely.
So here we go. We're going to go ahead and we're going to share our screen. And you guys should be able to see that right there. And we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to skip ahead a little bit here. Give us one moment. We want to get to a particular screen. We just want to jump to the part that talks about the 12 services that we have. So these are the 12 services, and we're going to break them down in a minute, but you can see there's budgeting, credit restoration, credit builder. We have a credit attorney, credit monitoring, debt payoff, financial lockbox, identity monitoring, net worth, savings goal, will and trust, and YFL Family Mint. And I went through them real quickly just to tell you what they all were, and now we're going to break them down for you.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to look at is our credit restoration. So our credit education services can assist you in challenging the credit bureaus to remove inaccurate, obsolete, or erroneous items from your credit report. So this tab is going to help you restore your score and maximize your financial opportunities. Our credit builder is basically just going to do what it's saying. It's going to help you build your credit. So you'll be able to access your credit report in an easy to understand online format and utilize our extensive financial history library and resource center to assist you in increasing your financial potential. We have a credit monitoring program that is going to be done through Smart Credit. It's very similar to Credit Karma, but there's a lot of more perks inside this. Definitely. So with this, you're able to just view your interactive credit report. There's a money manager, a financial account, and alert system. This is actually one of my favorite services in the protection plan. I was able to use this and leverage it to get my score of 89 points. Yeah. So there's a little trick in there. It'll upload all of your credit card information, and it'll tell you if you pay this amount on this day, your score will go up this amount of points. So I definitely took advantage of that and got my score up. We also have credit attorneys. So our credit attorneys will evaluate your cases, and they'll be able to answer any questions that you have. If you're getting any calls from creditors that are harassing you, you can definitely leverage our credit attorneys to assist you with that.
Okay, great. Thank you, baby. So those are the 4 services that we have in place that are going to help you build your financial future. They're going to help you build and get to the level that you need to. So one thing to understand as when we look at, let me move this up a little bit so you guys can see this and still see our lovely faces as well. There we go. All right, but we want to understand quickly how your credit score is calculated. Most people don't understand. They think, hey, I pay my bill on time, and then that's going to be my credit score. But actually, there are 5 different factors that make up your credit score. Payment history, the biggest factor is 35%. Pay your bills on time and keep paying them on time. That's the biggest piece of making up your credit. But there are also some things that you need to be aware of as well. 30% of your credit score is made of the capacity and the amount owed for credit. So the percentage of credit available based on the credit limits and what you're actually using plays a big factor. And we run into a lot of clients that don't understand that they need to have the capacity and they need to keep it at their utilization low. So high capacity, low utilization makes up a big portion of your credit report. And a lot of people don't understand that, but 30%. So definitely remember that. And then 15% is the length of credit. How long have you had some of these accounts on your credit report? That makes a big difference. It's 15%. And then 10% is for new credit inquiries. So if you're out there, just give you an example. When you go and people apply for a car, a lot of times they'll take your your credit, and they'll send it to a number of different lenders, and also all those show up as inquiries. That's 10% of your credit score. And then the types of credit, installment credit versus loans, revolving credit versus trade lines, different things like that. The type of credit makes up 10%. So all of these factors together is actually how your credit score is calculated, and we can help you understand these. One of the things we do is we help our clients understand how this is done. Okay, so after we teach you and work with you to build your financial future, we're also going to help you organize it. So we have a number of tools. We have 4 tools that are here that are specifically geared around organizing your financial future. So our budgeting tool is very important. A lot of people don't work with a budget. You spend money. You get the money, you spend the money. You're not keeping track of it. You're not understanding that, hey, I spent $500 this month on fast food.
Right. Something that we've both been guilty of.
Hey, that Starbucks every day for $6 in the morning, then you got to have your afternoon coffee, things like that. If you ain't budgeting it, your money's just going out of your pocket. It's you're just throwing it away. So we give you a tool that's going to let you create a budget and show you how to maintain and save money by using a budget. Then we have a network tool that it's going to let you know, hey, you might not think you're worth anything. We're always looking at the net worth of movie stars and celebrities and things like that. But each of us has a net worth that can be calculated, and we give you a tool that's going to allow you to put that information in and really see your net worth grow over time and be able to organize that for you. And then we have one that I love personally, which is YFL Family Mint, which is basically youth financial literacy. How many of us grew up not knowing how to do money, how finances work? I might have been told pay your bills on time, but as we saw on the previous slide, that's not everything that you need in order to be able to really see your credit score go to the next level. So YFL Family Mint is we're teaching our youth how credit works. We're teaching them how not just credit, but finances. We're teaching them financial literacy at a young age. And this program definitely allows them to do that. Not only that, it gives back. We have scholarships. We offer scholarships to our 2 students that are at freshman level or at high school senior level that can get scholarships for writing a short essay and things like that for their first year in college. So definitely important to be able to use that. And then the last thing is we have a debt payoff system. Sometimes there's some debts that you're not going to be able to, that don't come off your credit report, that don't get, through our credit restoration process. And you might be able to have to structure and see what's the best way to pay those debts off. You want to pay the high interest ones off sooner than the ones that are lower interest. This debt payoff tool allows you to be able to do that and structure it so that it's going to be most beneficial to you.
Right. And another thing I like to add with the debt payoff, you're able to go in and put all of your debt, whether it be your mortgage, car payments, and it's going to recalculate that information for you and show you how to pay it off sooner with less interest. So that's definitely something that you can take advantage of.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
All righty. All right. And then the last thing is
you're going to protect your financial future. And so you're going to do this with our identity monitoring program. And this is going to be offered through Allstate. So you'll know that your personal information is protected at all times. You'll actually get an email sent to you in the event that, someone is trying to use your information. I just purchased a car recently and actually had an opportunity to see this firsthand.
Yep.
I got an alert right away, questioning whether or not it was me that was actually trying to purchase that vehicle. And then we have a will and trust. So you can definitely protect your loved ones by preparing them, just preparing a will and trust and having some documents in place, for when that time does come. You want to make sure that your family is protected.
Definitely. And that's a big one, just cutting in for 1 second, because a lot of us, don't have that in place, and unfortunately you don't want to run into a situation where you pass on and now your family's fighting over who get the car.
Right.
They fighting over, who gets the home and things like that. So you want to put a legal document in place that's going to really prevent all of that from happening. So let's get it done, people. Let's get it done.
Absolutely. And then we have a financial lockbox. So it's one central online location. It's a cloud that stores all of your personal information. So you're able to store, anything from passports, any personal protected information that you would normally follow in a drawer. Some people may put it under their bed. Let's be honest. You want to kind of move away from that and definitely leverage this financial lockbox while you're using our program. And then finally, we have a savings goal. So if you're looking to buy a home, if you're looking to get that car, you can leverage this savings goal information, and it shows you how much to save in order to hit that goal.
That trip to the Bahamas, you put it up in there, you save toward it, and then you don't have to take the rent money and pay for that. So yeah, definitely want to utilize this tool.
Right.
Okay.
So that's protecting your financial future.
Okay, so we basically went through the 12 services that we provide that are, basically our flagship product that really helps families get to the next level. We're products of the product. We've used these same services ourselves, and they're definitely made a life change for us.
Yes.
They're definitely changing life. So, we appreciate your time, and we're going to go ahead and let me stop that. Hey, it's us again. We're gonna
excuse me.
See, we're real people. She coughing all on the thing and
That's
everything.
right.
But anyway, this is another episode of Credit with the Crumbs. We appreciate your time. Hit us up. Reach out to either one of us. I'm Sean.
Tina.
Reach out to either one of us.
I'm fighting that second sneeze.
Okay, don't sneeze. Okay, all right. Well, anyway, you guys have a great day. Reach out to us if you need some help.
Thank you for watching.
All righty.
Bye.